Hey people, I'm here looking at this rain. That looks like there's like a cloud right over where I'm at. Cause you see over there, it's like, I know my camera is not the best of cameras, but there is um, there is no cloud over there. The cloud is like right here, and I saw the sky getting dark, and I just thought it was the time, and I should have known. Like, no, it doesn't get dark until 7 o'clock now. So April showers is bringing May flowers. I suppose I'm one of the May flowers. Messing with my lips. Mm-hmm. Got my little mask. I could put my mask on. Put my mask on. I'm not gonna put my mask on. I feel like I was a little bit today. I was a little bit of a punk today. Just a little bit. Just a little teeny tiny bit. Like, not another one of my buses. I'm sitting here until this rain stops. It's not gonna rain long. I don't, because the sun is still out, and it feels good. It feels really good. Let me get the camera together. I was looking for my what's it called? I think my lipstick all dry. I'm gonna put a bag on his head. Like a whole bag. The plastic bag. Oh, he putting his book bag in there. I haven't even been in this other part of the school. The school has like another building, which I have yet to go inside. I've been in every other place but the Center for Technology. I'm gonna go check it out, but I'm not doing nothing until it stops raining. Now my lips don't feel dry, even though they look very pinkish. I'm gonna have an umbrella. So I have some things that I need done in my office space, and I'm just so not really motivated to do it. I don't know why. Like I stepped in there this weekend, and it was a very beautiful, peaceful, amazing weekend. And when I stepped in there to do it, it's like there's stuff that I can't even reach, even with my ladder. And because there is stuff that I cannot reach, I don't know who to ask to do it. Maybe JJ. Last time I asked my son though to hang something, he took the biggest nail he could find in the drawer to hang up this very simple, unheavy thing. And now I have to like basically improvise and like put some flowers around it so that it's not, you don't just see the nail sticking out, but right now you can see the nail sticking out. So that's why I'm a little skeptical. Hey! What y'all got going on? You go to class? I see EOS. She's teaching? Oh, okay. Romana. Yeah. I didn't even know she taught. Got it. Put it together. I got it. So I think I'm just going to sit my ass down. It's slowing down. Look at that. I'm gonna wait until it completely stops, though. Okay. Well, I haven't been over there, but I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that the director of one of the departments also teaches. Like, oh, got it. Quite interesting. Okay. Now I kind of want to be nosy and go look over there, but I'm not. I want to go home. I'm hungry. What did I eat today? I ate 2 cookies and some coffee. I got some good old spaghetti in the house I could put on. I could get comfortable. hmm But right now, being still is what I'm feeling to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just be still. Be still and know I am that I am. And embrace it and be gentle with myself, you know? I was having a moment. I was just like under self observation and feeling really good, feeling really, really, really good with the observation of myself. And it's like, I really sound special, you know? Outside these temporary acne scars, I really am, you know, and I'm really grateful. Uh, I am really amazed to be to be me, to be me. And I did a lot of good, good, good. When I tell you astounding work, right? I did a lot of good work this weekend. So it is just the the patience, the patience, the obedience. Like I got an impulsive thought in regards to my office space where I want to. Hey, what's up? I want to. I need some assistance to put the stuff up. You know, like I don't want to be climbing, and I don't even know if I have all of the tools. I think I could hang it up with like a nail or something. You know, a couple of nails, but. Hmm. So in the midst of this particular live broadcast, um, my precious face. It's like I need to get closer to say that because I know my voice carries so much. But say that little girlfriend. I don't never see him with the girl though. I only see him like at the school. I don't ever see them like outside of the school together. I don't know. I kind of stopped crushing on him. I was gonna start crushing on him again. He cute, you know. But and he got an umbrella. I didn't leave. I stayed my ass right here because he snuck up behind me. I didn't even know he go out this way. This is typically not the way I go out. I typically go out avoiding the stairs and take the elevator and then catch that bus. hmm But yeah, as I was doing my self-reflection, I didn't bring my journal, so I didn't do any journaling. But I just was like, hey, Miss Bay, you got it going on. You got it going all the way on. So, like, be easy. There's no reason to be anxious. There's no reason for me to be beat down upon myself. Like, you know how I started this live broadcast. I was like, oh, I was a punk today. No, I was, considerate and I was unselfish. That was not a punk. That wasn't a punk move, you know. That is the opposite of punk moves, okay? Being considerate and oh, it's gonna pick back up. Okay. Look at this rain picking back up. It slowed down and then it picked right back up. I do not need any extra moisture in my life. At all. Did I TMI my the Super Tea podcast, folks? My bad. Ooh, I got 3 months of work to study independently. I don't know, like I gotta be transparent. First of all, I have only two professors, even though I have 5 classes. Both of them have taken like weeks off. Like, okay, taking a week off for a conference, that's one thing. Taking a week off for a vacation, I'm mad at it. You know, you got the funds to do it. You need to self-care. I get it. But it's like they ain't there every day. And they have seen my son. So it's not like, you know, but I think it's a disconnect because of their awareness. So when they see him, they just like see, oh, okay, he got a lot of energy, but they don't realize like the challenges that he brought. When he popped around February, he brought a lot of challenges. There was a lot of arguing and a lot of convincing on my part, and a lot of energy on my part to put him in the right place and space. And I even opened up my space to him, and then he like fought me like to leave, not physically, but he fought, like was arguing with me every day. And I was like, oh, I can't this is not what I'm used to. I'm not used to arguing every day. I love you, I want the best for you, but if you are going to insist to go to a city and to a state that you have already experienced as not successful, I me neither. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here until it's done. It came early. But yeah, it was a lot. It was a whole lot. And I made it very clear in his time of arguing me down. I made it very clear, like, listen, you can't do back and forth. And if you want to have a conversation about me possibly letting you back into my space, we got to sit down with a professional, because I need you to be very clear on why I feel the way I feel. And I need a professional that's going to interject and kind of, bridge the communication gaps, I feel comfortable like that, because imagine just having peace and quiet and order, and even with the chaos of being in a new space and unpacking, still just having peace. Like, there's no contention in my space, I don't have to be contentious in my personal space. And he made it very contentious. I get that he's healing and people are like, oh, don't take it personal. But when somebody is verbally being aggressive, verbally coming at you, how do you not take it personal? Like, it took a lot of strength. So it took a lot of strength. And I still just like push through. And soon as there was like a nice flow to things, then it was like, he demanded to go. He was like, I don't want to stay here. You telling me when I could cook. You telling me what to do. And I'm like, that's how it works when you're in somebody else's space. Oh, I'm too grown for this and I'm too grown for that and da 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 da. And I was like, okay, love you. Bye. Now, all of the stuff that I warned him about, he's seeing. And he don't know how to humbly have a conversation. Um, I mentioned to him before, listen, we got to sit down with a professional. This is a relative of mine that I'm referring to. And it's like, I put in the effort last week to try to, you know, get this person in and down and talk with them. And, you know, but I can't, you don't want me to micromanage you, but you don't know everything that you're doing either. So what do you want me to do? You are grown, you know? So with that being said, I like the peace. I like the peace. I like the order. It feels good. And I'm going to need to have that, especially if I'm going to get 3 months of work done in a freaking month, basically. That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. And it's a lot because it's 5 classes. It's not like it's one class that I'm catching up with. I'm catching up with 3. 2 classes I'm okay with. But I really, really wanted my 4.0, and I feel away because I have I went to assist this loved one before, and each time before that I have, whatever is happening personally that's going good in my life has taken a back seat. Some things abruptly ended. Like fantastic work positions I had, fantastic gym memberships I had, because, you know, I was able to afford the gym memberships because I had this fantastic work positions. Like, things of that sort happened on more than one occasion. So I was actually a bit hesitant about even assisting this loved one this time around. But the reason why I decided to move forward is because it seemed that there was more of a support system. All of the other times, there was absolutely no support. So it was just me, you know, being the be-all of all, you know, and I would reach out to different agencies looking for support. But then there was always these processes in order to, like, actually get the support. It wasn't like, oh, you could just walk in and, you know, sit down and talk. And no, it was always like these lengthy processes because it ain't free. You know, these services ain't free. These services require insurance. So now gotta apply for insurance, gotta wait for the insurance to kick in. Then now we could get the services. So this time around, there were people that was like, listen, we got you. And I've seen the support. I've definitely seen the support with this loved one of mine, with this relative of mine. And I've seen improvements. But I'm a bit concerned because they kind of got into a space of just nonchalance. Ooh, it looks like it stopped raining. I'm about to stop this broadcast. Which, of course, I have before it starts again. I have no control over their attitude and how they handle things. Again, I've done way more than enough. And wishing this relative of mine the best, you know, and just knowing that everything will unfold the way it's supposed to unfold, you know, and feeling darn good. So that's the vlog of today. The vlog of today was just to ventilate about that, and I feel already lighter. It has stopped raining, and I am going to get my ass to the bus. Let me get out my bus ticket. Get my butt to the bus while it is not raining. My stomach is having a whole conversation with me. My tummy is having a whole conversation. Like, if you don't get in the house and boil these spaghetti noodles and eat that delicious, delectable spaghetti sauce that I made last night, that's what's about to happen. It's too hot to put on my goddamn coat. I don't know whether I'm having a personal summer or whether I am freaking, if it's just really hot outside. I know when I put that coat on today, and by the time I got to school, I was sweating. That I do know. So here's my little ticket. Ooh, this is what the tickets look like here in Jersey. Mm-hmm. So my little mask, because people coughing, and I'm not, and I'm glad I'm not. On a date. Where I'll take my keys. I look like a Zora. Not Dora, Zora. Alright, I got all my stuff. I'm gonna knuckle down and get these plastics together. You know what's interesting? I'm gonna chit chat a little bit while I walk to this bus stop. What's interesting is that I was willing, if this of mine, relative of mine was willing to work with me and not be as contentious, I was like going to just throw away the whole semester. I was just gonna be like, oh, it's okay. But they didn't want to do that. And so they didn't do that. And I won't be throwing away my whole semester. I will actually be passing it and being as supportive as I can, because I have to still be very mindful of my goals. Whew, I'm so glad it stopped raining. I still feel hot. I feel hot as fudge. I think I'm having a personal summer. It is hot. Whew. I feel like 1,000 degrees. Get in the house to take this stuff off of me. Ooh, I could have doubled back to the trash, but they go one right there. Ooh. It's given Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon. That is what it is given. Well, that is a apartment complex. I was having a conversation with sister today about justice, social justice in particular. I just literally like walked out of my site. She was sitting there, and it was like an instant connection. Very good conversation. And we were discussing how they just built this, you see that, the shorter building that's new? Woo, my hat. The shorter building that's new, it's a brand new building. And it's a family court building. And I'm like, that's what y'all making? Essex? It just seems Like they could have built something else. That's how I feel. But me and her had a very good discussion. And what I discovered in that discussion was that there's several things that I am just passionate about. Oh, look at the blossoms. Hold up. You gotta catch the blossoms real quick. But anyway, while I was having a discussion with her, I was like confusing the two. I was saying that this other one, you see the towering one, was that. But that looks like that's a separate development. I don't know whether it's attached, but I believe it's separate. But anyway, she is majoring in social science. And I asked her what she wanted to do, with her degree. And she's like, just screaming at the top of their lungs. She said she wants to open up a counseling place. Look at the puppy. The puppy's like, oh, God. I'm not going to show you all the folks. But anyway, what I noticed is that even though I love music, I love social justice maybe a bit more, maybe a lot more. Maybe if things were already positioned in a justified way, exploring the arts completely would be optional. But as a melanated woman here in America, I can not push forth forward thinking and action. Oh, here go my bus, people. I'm not gonna be doing my live on it. I'm gonna put my cane out. Hello, and she full. She just kept on going. She didn't even look. There went my bus. That lady didn't look or nothing. Like, she just went past the bus stop. The effort it takes to come outside and people. The effort to come outside and people. That lady didn't look over, nothing. She literally just sped up the hill. And she wasn't too full. The itty hoops. What control I have over somebody else's actions? Nothing. So why am I gonna stay upset about it? I'm not. It's not raining. There'll be another one. I need a car. I don't know when I'm gonna have one. Lord, I need a car. I'm like literally less than a mile from the school. Less than a mile. There's no traffic. It's like a 2-minute drive. A 2-minute straight drive. Like, I'm literally off of the street that I'm waiting for the bus at. So I guess I'm going to do some more content creating. Yay! Let's make the most of this Monday. Let's make the most of this Monday. I'm going to stop at the store. I'm going to go upstairs and make the rest of my dinner. I'm going to enjoy that dinner. I'm going to go into my office space and pull out these textbooks and do my very best to focus and absorb the information and catch up. Look at my old tests, my midterm. I passed my first test, you know, but that midterm, which was exactly the same, like she did her best to make it easy. Yeah, it was already after I was helping that relative of mine, and my brain, it took a month to recalibrate. It took definitely a good month to recalibrate. Like February just was like, what in the world is happening? March was all recalibration, and now here we are in April, and it's only about 3 weeks left, give or take, pretty much 4. But these weeks go fast. Where I'm gonna have to do 5 finals, projects, and the other stuff that I am interested in, which is the social justice part, and prepare and see what I'm gonna do for the summer. Am I gonna take a class or two? Am I gonna just? 'Cause I tried to see if I could like take that time, the summertime, to make up. What are you doing, sir? Take the summertime to I'm sorry, I be talking to the cars like I'm actually driving, and I'm not right now. I don't have road rage, but I just be like noticing a lot. Anyway, I was hoping that the professor would go with um, giving me an incomplete for now so that I could catch up. However, that would require her actually doing some additional work, and I don't know if she has like a set curriculum or not, because it doesn't seem like she has a set curriculum. It seems like, I'm not saying that she's not adept, because she is adept, because she has studied. Obviously, she's gotten her degrees, but a lot of the stuff seems like it's just kind of thrown together, It's different. It's definitely different, But with that being said, because when I looked at the syllabus, I was just like, the syllabus doesn't seem to be lining up with what we are actually doing, Do I want to walk? I could take this 34 and walk. I don't want to. Oh, thanks for looking. So, with that being said, we'll wait on the 21. I got my answer, so I don't have to do anything extra, which is good. All I gotta do is basically show up, learn the material, pass my next test, and then I'll pass the class. I won't be getting the B's and the A's, but C's do get degrees, and I did not want a C. I wanted the opportunity to earn an A, but I'm not about to fight for the A. I'm not. There's other stuff that deserves the warrior spirit of me, and it ain't that. It ain't that. I'm sorry, it ain't that. If I'm gonna activate that part of me, it is not gonna be for the approval of a academic system that is in need of improvement. I'm gonna take the C and keep it pushing to the next level and continue doing what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do. So I ain't stressing it. I got my answer. We had a conversation. I'm gonna go home and eat. I'm gonna study this shit. I'm gonna catch myself the fuck up, because I know I can. You know you can. You know you can. But just do the work like how they used to teach from the textbooks, from physical textbooks. read the passage, answer the questions, make sure I understand the stuff as I'm answering it. That's it. They're going pretty fast. Right there going hill. Here go another bus. This one's gonna stop. And there's seats on it. I won't see it coming. Let's see. This wave. This wave. They ain't looking. Yeah, they're looking now. Alright. This one stopped. Thank you.